thank you for joining me for another game. This is another game I played with Gato. He is my main hero. Similar to other games, I'm gonna start out by assisting the jungler in taking the first buff of their choosing. In this case, Yin wanted to go for the red buff. You will see me spamming recall and using emojis and stuff like that. I do like to be in the habit of clicking buttons quickly as the game begins. Yeah, so there I didn't actually get the letho, but I did tickle them to the extent I could, and could have possibly gotten it. Alright, so here I primarily want to be providing vision. I'd forgotten I had Dire Hit instead of Encourage as my roam enhancement, so I switched that. I do think Encourage is better, but it's not a big deal either when you go. I do play around with both. So as Gato, I want to be hiding in the bushes so I can see them coming and reveal their location, and then as I did there, hopefully get a surprise kill out of it. So there I ulted and I didn't hit anyone, I just forced them all back. I do use my ult as a tool to push people around as well as kill them. So you may see me doing it from time to time where I ult behind them, or like I ult to the right of their location to try to force them to go to the left. It is a good tool for manipulating your opponents and getting them to go where you want them to go. Now, in this case, yeah, in that case earlier when I used my ult, it made them all scatter. So, yeah, and then this is perfect when I've got both of them right there. It always works really well eventually. So it does require patience. Once you're in the habit of playing a hero like Gato, or any hero really, there was just no opportunity for me to do anything. Layla was staying in the bush, so I was just waiting until I had something that I felt confident we could do something productive. But it worked out perfectly. That was sad. I got the letho for Gord. I do utilize my ults fairly regularly, just for looking around. Yeah, so here I thought I could get in the bush before she saw me, which I did, and now it's just the waiting game. And I could see her there on the map. I wasn't planning to ult her, I just wanted to look. And then at this point it's just push her back so that my marksman can kill the turret. So here you can see I'm ulting behind them, I'm trying to push them towards the Layla or Hanabi, but if I'm trying to push Hanabi towards Layla towards Hanabi, but if in this case she did not go to Hanabi, so she got hit by my ult, which is one of those stuck between a rock and a hard place situations where we're probably going to kill him either way. But as I utilize my ult, I try to do it, most of the time I try to use it to force them where I want them to go, or at least pressure them to go where I want them to go. Yeah, so there I wasn't really wanting to do anything to Aldous, I just wanted to push him back. I do want to push the enemies back most of the time and prevent them from getting money from the minions. So anytime I can pressure them back behind their turret so that my team gets money from minions and their team doesn't, I'm going to do so. So at this point, we're completely dominating them. It's 10-2. So there's not too much fear right now. I feel pretty confident that I could stand up to any one of them without any problem. And maybe even 2 or 3. So that's why you see me going out on my own. I wanted to come here to ambush them. I want Hanabi to take the turret, and I want them to try to stop Hanabi and me to get him. Yeah, and they used Aldous there, so they saw me before they got there. Aldous' ult does reveal everyone's location. So when I'm not using my ult to pressure them into a specific direction, I do still try to save it as an escape. So in that case, it was perfect. I had 4 of them around me. Aldous was about to hit me. I was just about to die, and then I used my ult and left. If you do want to use your ult as a weapon to attack and do damage, rather than to pressure or survive, like escape, what you want to do is use your second skill to stun them, and then use your ult right away so that you hit them while they're still stunned. Now in that case, you probably noticed I did not attack Aldous, I attacked the turret. When Gato builds up rage, his damage increases significantly, and that includes the damage done to the turret. So even if they're attacking me, it's just going to make me clear the turret faster. And I was pretty certain we'd be able to clear it before before the minions died. And I was correct, as you saw. So right now I'm aiming for Aldous. I'm hoping to help us secure the kill. Yeah, but he got away. He usually does if his ult is up. So killing the wave up here rather than going all the way back and killing it on my side of the map, it's basically saving me time so I don't have to walk back there. So in this case, when my team is fighting in the middle or bottom lane and I'm in the top lane, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get there in time. So what I'm choosing to do, instead of racing to see if I can make it there before the fight's over, I'm clearing a minion wave, and what the goal is with that is getting indirect help to my team. And what I mean by that is one of their teammates, instead of joining the team fight, will have to come back to stop the minions from killing the turret. So I'm helping my team by removing one of their opponents rather than being there for the fight. And it's only because the fight was so far away from me. I do prefer to be in every team fight, as long as I have over half life. Gato doesn't have the best healing ability. His rage attack does heal. So when that red bar below his green health fills up, his basic attack does heal. Yeah, so there it was the same idea. I wanted Gord to be unable to get away. And because there were so many of my teammates, I thought he might flicker away or use sprint. I'm not even sure what it is he has. Had he done some evasive action and tried to get away, he would have gone straight into my ult and I would have killed him. And that was a mistake on my part, jumping into the turret like that. I should have just backed off there. So here I'm just showing you all the situation where I had 4,000 gold. I have 3 items apart from the boots. And then we got Gwen trying to be a hero. Alright. So now I'm back in the game. It looks like they are fighting Lord. I don't think they're fighting Lord, I think they just hit him once, but I wasn't sure. So, I'm not too worried about using my ult, so even if I waste it, it's really not that big a deal. It's going to be back in 40 seconds. It's not like it's going to take a full minute or something to return. Yeah. So by the time we kill Lord and then I recall and get back into the fight, I've got my ult again. So it really didn't do any harm by using it. There could be a scenario where, like, I wish I had it 15 seconds earlier, but for the most part, I try to err on using my ult rather than err on keeping it. Yeah, and there you have it. Pretty good game, pretty straightforward game. My team was substantially better than my opponent's team. And I did not get MVP on this one by 0.4, unfortunately. But I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. If you want to see a specific hero, let me know, and I'm happy to do a tutorial for him. Thank you.